I am back. I stretched my legs, got a drink, went to the bathroom. I got some sushi earlier today, just to have like as a late night snack. And I'm actually hungry enough for like a full meal, so I will be snacking on that slowly but surely as we go. Is that an orbit charging station? That's right, if things get a bit too dangerous, we should come back here to rest up. Insect monster. Looks like it's got a pretty hard shell. It seems fairly agile, too. Enemies with either of those characteristics are best dealt with by using arts. That's exactly right, Kurt. Let's try it out.
Hey-ya! I won't go easy!
I didn't get it off! Oh, no. Alright, let's use some arts. Resistant to Earth, but that's what she has.
Activate!
So that's what we're doing.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Now. Arcus, activate.
Huh.
Got him. Ooh, it arcs.
All right, nice work.
Shit! I keep forgetting what the run button is.
I found some treasure!
I keep using the attack button. Seems to be a quartz. Yeah, one of us should set it in their orbit. Well, obviously. Let's see. It was a breath, so I may as well put it in this one. It's 200 HP, so speed. I can't put it in Millie. I mean, Alpina. It's whatever. I'm kind of torn because she could use the speed. His is wind only, so I'll just do his. Another new enemy. A bit tiresome having to deal with them all. I think it's finally my time to shine. Ah, the Gunbreakers. We're finally going to see what they can do, I take it. Here's hoping they live up to all your boasting earlier. Oh, they will. Just you watch.
There! We have the advantage.
Press RT to change Yuna's mode during battle. Use whichever mode is most effective for the current situation. Striker mode. Increased attack, defense, and move. Effective against strong enemies. And Pierce specializes in range attacks. Effective against groups of enemies.
Set! Gunner!
Wait, does it change her crafts? Okay, it doesn't change her crafts.
Set! Gunner! There!
So that's pretty neat. Break occurs when the enemy's break gauge is reduced to 0. This will disable the enemy for a brief duration. When break occurs, the enemy drops its held items. Turn is delayed. Status buffs are removed. Attacks while always on balance. Defense is reduced. They cannot act for 1 turn. Certain crafts inflict more break damage than others, exploiting enemies' ultimate weaknesses. Also increase the amount of break damage it receives.
Let's go!
Okay.
Crimson Slash! Very well. Strike!
Yo, them breaks
My
though.
turn. Krionak, activate. Fire.
I'm up!
Let's do this crimson one. Or crescent one.
Get back! Whew. Everyone okay?
Just having rain kill everything. Well, how's that? Their suppressive fire capabilities are impressive. But the trade-off is that the gun function lacks the same power the batons have. I suppose it's all about how you use them. They're very versatile weapons. Agreed. Honestly, they're more impressive than I had imagined. Huh, so you admit it. I was speaking strictly about the weapons. Their wielder is a separate matter entirely. Tell me, does one of your fancy sword moves involve pulling your head out of your ass? Now you two. Yuna has slight Estelle vibes, and I'm totally down for it. Although Gunner mode doesn't get the same attack and defense boosts as Striker mode, the range and area of your normal attacks will increase, as will your counter-attack range. Generally speaking, Striker mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while Gunner mode is best against swords and enemies. You can also change Yuna's mode from the screen in the camp menu. In the camp menu. I'm becoming tired.
I found some treasure!
For the record. Thus my speech is becoming impaired. From tiredness. I mean, Reen is like a fire dude, so I guess he should get this. She's quite the sun. With the sun! Is that like a tomboy? Do I want to know?
They're in disarray.
I like most of the girls, but I don't think Alphen can be topped. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it to the degree that you like her. You know what I mean?
Strike!
I get it, but I don't
It's
get
my
it.
turn.
I'm just gonna attack normally.
It's my turn! There! Well, look at that.
Hard mode, by the way. Sundare. What is a Sundare? 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 Sundare.
Sit! Ready!
Sundare. I would definitely prefer to remove like the motion blur from this. That's another big one. Yeah, I think now would be a good time to try combat links. Agreed. This will be my first time trying them out. Trying them in combat is the best way to learn. First off, let's get things set up. Oh, is there anything new? There's bound to be new Link abilities I haven't seen. So that'd be cool. So Winnow acts tough and cold, but in deep down is actually sweet. That does also work for stealth, so. Man, what a good character. I miss the Sky games. Part of me wants to replay them, but like I feel like I need to like catch up on the series first. Before I start replaying old Legend of Heroes games. Alright, I know all about this bit. With the rush and all that stuff.
It's my turn.
His firebolt's like one-shot these, so I'll have him do that.
It's my turn!
You don't know anything about this. It's weak to wind, though. You don't do wind.
Take this! Our chance!
Oh, it's already
mine.
5. I should have used the rush.
Very well.
Whoops. Hold on. Weak to wind, huh? They'll hit both of these, though.
Strike! Heat's down. Yuna!
Okay!
Yeah!
It's pronounced Yuna?
I shall go.
I guess that makes sense. Oh, that's an AoE. Ooh. Well, I need to save him, so...
I'll support. Arjun
Thank
heal.
Yeah! Let's go!
You can probably just attack it, actually.
Sit!
Oh,
This is nothing.
nothing.
Yeah!
It's my
Is
turn!
it still alive? Oh, I hit both of them. They're both broken.
Wide open! Kurt!
I got it! That was foolish.
Dang.
I'm up!
He gets TLoH, though.
I shall go.
1308, huh? Let's do a soul blur.
Charging.
Ha! I appreciate it.
It's my turn!
The fuck? That almost killed me.
There!
I probably should have switched modes.
My turn.
Yeah! Target's eliminated. Move out.
I like the soul blur animation. That's pretty good. Not bad. You guys got it to work. So that was Combat Link. Felt like I was completely in sync with everyone else. I detected no issues with linking between our current members. It appears we will have no issues going forward. Yeah, combat linking will be very important for our upcoming battles. Try to use it as often as possible so you get used to the feeling. That's all for the basics of battle. Any questions so far? None for me. Me neither. But I can't believe a battle ornament this advanced has already been used in real combat. You seem to know a lot about what's going on. Are you involved with it somehow? Now that you mention it, she does seem to know her way around it. No, it's simply because I have experience with the previous model. But it would be fair to say this new model is the result of the tests Instructor Reen and his classmates ran 2 years ago. Oh, I had no idea. On top of everything else, you helped make this too? No, not just me. My whole class can take credit for that. We weren't the only ones who participated in the operational tests either. For someone called the Ashen Chevalier, you're pretty humble, aren't you? I don't really think that has anything to do with it. The Ashen Chevalier. Is this man really the hero of Erebonia? Was there something else you wanted to ask me? No, nothing. I understand what the Arcus 2 can do now. Let's continue. Yeah, I'd rather not be wandering around down here any longer than I need to. In that case, let's go. Is something wrong? I never realized it before, but I was thinking how incredible Instructor Sarah is. She seemed pretty irresponsible and all over the place, but she managed to lead nearly a dozen of us. I don't really understand. In any event, I will provide support as usual. If the situation calls for it, please give me orders. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. We must be most of the way through by this point. This is no time to let our guards down. Yeah, there's gonna be a boss fight. Alright, it's teaching me things I already know. Like weapon types and stuff.
You've just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
What? I assumed that was...
Thank you.
I assumed that was Toa
What kind
talking,
of
not
campus
Tita.
would build a facility like this on site?
I'm glad Tita's here. Yes, save. I also wanted to see, do I get to look at, I was hoping to get like a preview of what like I would be unlocking for the links. See if there's like any new things I haven't seen.
Ready! Hey-ya! They're in disarray.
Oh, we're pretty hurt. Let's do a breath here.
Yeah.
Let's put Bran and
Thanks.
Knickerbocker.
It's my turn.
That was a full heal from Breath. Okay, Breath got stronger.
Crimson Slash!
Now. Brionac, activate. Fire.
All right. Set. Striker.
Wait. Oh, they're out of range.
Arcus activate.
Very well. It's down.
It's mine.
I'll end it.
Yeah, we did it.
Got that beast flesh. How's my battle book? Do I have any hold on. Oh, I have some battle scopes. I should definitely use them. Right. I keep forgetting where the notebook is. Yeah, everything but the little rabbit needs some more info. Is there... Hold on. Is there a marker somewhere? I wish there was like a little star or something in their name just to be like, hey, you got all the info. So I could just like look at it at a glance. Instead of having to scan through this.
There! We strike! Huh!
Excellent.
It's my turn!
Magic Pixel? Do you think it exists? I don't think it exists. I also like, it's so hard to move it just a tiny bit. Alright, fuck it.
Get back!
I should go.
I'm assuming that like character info and stuff is gonna have little stars for everything like it did in
Brionac,
past
activate.
games.
Fire.
Let's go! Strike!
still can't reach?
It's my turn! Set! Striker!
Let's go! Sit! It's down!
I'll assist.
Very well. Ha! It's down!
It's mine! Yeah! We did it!
Nice little BP farm right there. Just gonna see if Altina does. Have a thing. I don't see any analyze anywhere, so. I mean, I have 10 battle scopes, so it's not the end of the world.
I found some treasure!
I may as well. I never wear these, but like I have nothing else. You're the one with TLoH, so you're also the strong one.
Ready!
Boss Jelly. Thing's huge, way bigger than anything else we've fought here. Considering our current fighting strength, it may prove a difficult battle. I sure didn't expect them to let something like that loose down here. Should we back off and search for another route? No, we need to face it head on. Because I'm Rain and I do it that way. Head on, are you crazy? Not at all. There are 4 of us and we can use combat links. Do you think this coat kind of resembles Crow's a little bit? Like you make it like green and it's basically Crow's coat. Or am I remembering his coat wrong? There's something Crowish about how Reen looks to me. Am I wrong? As long as we got the basics down, we'll definitely be able to defeat it. All he needs is a bandana. That's what he needs. For real? Very well, I'm ready. Understood, assuming combat stance. I mean, it's only natural when you lose a lover. You want to keep him alive somehow in your mind. Get ready, everyone, let's go.
Let's do this!
I was lucky.
Let's go!
Let's go. Let's use some battle scopes first. Juicy organ. Okay.
Ha!
All right.
I'll just use these right at the start. Wake to Earth.
Let's go!
Susceptible to sleeping.
Strike! It's down! Yuna!
Okay.
Yeah!
Green and Crow are quite the ship. They are the best ship, and I will not hear otherwise. I will not hear the slanderous dismissals.
Arcus activate.
I'm up!
Let's see.
Get back! Now! Let's go, Altina!
Understood.
Here I go.
Use this Amacus. No, that is another good one. I forgot about those two.
Take this! Wide open!
It's mine! Very well.
I mean, I may as well just keep crafting, right?
Strike! There! Yuna!
I got it!
Yeah!
Yeah!
It's my turn!
This was the easiest boss. 1 HP. It had actual 1 HP.
Everyone okay?
Actual 1 HP. That was a boss fight, by the way.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Man, I missed this. This was the one thing that I was really sad about with Tales of Arise. I didn't get to see the numbers go up.
Stats updated.
There we go, detector. Enemy monster has ceased movement. That was pretty tough. In the end, it wasn't as strong as I'd expected. And then it gets back up. Yep. Behind you! What? Please, Sullish! Oh, he ogres up. Okay, he didn't quite ogre up.
Now, bring it on!
Oh, is he about to? Oh. Summon all your CP. Cool. I'm still gonna use it on my turn. I don't think I've ever tested this. But I'm fairly certain that if I do an S-Craft in this menu, the delay is shorter. It doesn't tell me, though, for this, does it? It's still pretty long.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! 7th slash! Fallen leaves! Whew. Everyone okay?
And that was 7 slashes. I counted. What was that? Phew. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, are you okay? Yes. Somehow. No damage received. Glad to hear it. Thanks for acting so quickly, Altina. Yuna, Kurt, putting your weapons away in front of the enemy isn't very smart. Don't let your guard down until you confirmed the enemy is defeated. It's a basic rule of combat. Got it. My apologies. I was caught completely off guard. No, as the leader, it was actually more my fault. I've still got a lot to learn as an instructor. Oh, he's gonna be doing this shit again. Oh, I'm so talented. But I have no confidence. I second guess everything I do. Oh, I'm not good enough. God damn it, Reem. That's no excuse. Measuring my skill as an instructor is another one of the reasons for this test. So I need you guys to watch me and decide for yourselves too. Whether or not I'm worthy of being class 7s, no, being your instructor. Oh. Decide for ourselves. After we finish here, any of you can transfer to another class if you want. I'll personally talk to the principal on your behalf. How's that? What are you standing around for? Oh, what are you standing around for? I say quit. Quit wasting time to get back to the test. You're almost at the end. Be careful. Oops, I guess we talked too much. Let's keep going. Stay focused till the end. How dare he talk like he knows everything? I think it's just he's the least... He's the least offensive? No, that's not the right word. Reen is the most... He's probably just the most agreeable character to most people. Right? Like, he can annoy me, but he doesn't annoy me that much. And it mostly annoys me because he's like too agreeable. He's like, oh, I can always be better. Oh, I'm so humble. Oh, yeah. Not that I want him to be a confident jerk, but like... I guess he has a character. I guess he is a character. I guess that's his character. Oh, I like all the other characters more than Reed. He's basically traveling pants. He's a pair of traveling pants. That we just like, we ride around in these traveling pants. Seeing all these other cool people. He wants us to decide if he should be our teacher. Yeah, I suppose I haven't given him enough credit. I've been too arrogant. If I keep this up, there's no way I'll be able to face my father or brother. Yeah, so have I. There's no point in me being here if I'm just gonna act like this. Anyway, let's go, Kurt. We can't let that guy keep hogging the spotlight. I agree. We can't let ourselves fall behind Altina either. Seems like we're near the end. Let's hurry. I mean, this is already more cohesive than the last Class 7, so I think we're doing better than Sarah ever did. Don't tell her I said that, though.
Begin combat. I shall
Oh,
go.
I keep forgetting there's a wind-up for that. Why be in Reen pants? No, like, Reen is a pair of pants, and we ride in those pair of pants. This is controlling the pants right now. Have you not heard this metaphor before? I don't care if I'm explaining it wrong.
Rionek, activate. Fire.
I'm up!
Oh, he's kind of hurt, actually. Does anyone actually have a healing spell? I'm not sure anyone does.
Crimson Slash! Let's go!
Oh, he has breath. Yeah.
Arcus, activate!
All right. Take this!
Yeah! Thanks!
Thanks.
Must be a Canadian thing. Definitely, I 100% have heard Americans use this. 100%. When it's just like, you just have like the bland, when the main character is just like a bland non-character, so they're like the self-insert for the player / audience. And sometimes they're just described as a pair of pants, because that's all they are. They have the amount of personality as a pair of pants.
Crimson Slash! Now!
Reen has more personality than that. I will give him credit. It's just...
Now.
It's not a... To me, it's not a strong enough character to be the main character.
Rionek, fire.
I need to do something. Our chance!
It's mine!
Could say for the same.
Yeah! We did it!
Indeed. Good work.
Maybe it's not common, but I've definitely heard of it. This did not come out of my brain, okay? I swear I heard this somewhere before. I swear I did. You can't silence me.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Understood. Heading to target point.
If anybody around here can have a say, it's me. It's me. Oh. You're just Googling. You're just Googling. This isn't a thing that's going to be sitting on some sort of wiki. I skipped a line and didn't read it. Closest thing related to pants would be a movie called Sister. I read this and then I didn't read it aloud. I reacted to it. I'm aware of the movie Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I think that was also a book. Never watched it. It looked boring. I have heard this before. It was like in a podcast. For some reason, I want to say it was Total Biscuit that said this, but I don't want to put words in his mouth. Maybe this was just a thing he said. Or somebody else on that podcast. Like 8 years ago. I think it's a good metaphor. Personally. Way back to the ground floor. It appears we've reached the designated point. Seems so. Sheesh, what is wrong with Erebonians? What are you all thinking building an insane place like this on a school campus? I'd appreciate it if you didn't lump us all together like that. Professor, he really is the famous G. Schmidt, isn't he? Yeah, for better or worse. Though I have no clue why he's here at the branch campus.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away!
Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
A little early to be fighting these things.
It's a magic knight. An orbital golem from the Dark Ages.
Stop Googling things, Avrank. Stop it. Just tell me your own thoughts. Google is not your thoughts. Don't Google your thoughts. Don't Google your thoughts. That's just a good piece of advice in general. Don't Google your thoughts. You're not Googling shit. The way you word things, I don't believe you. Lately, whenever you say a thing, I'm like, I'm pretty sure you just like Google. You're like, oh yeah, I don't find anything, therefore it doesn't exist. Google didn't say it existed, so. Maybe I'm biased. I might be biased. I've pigeonholed you as a Googler.
Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War.
You could Google it. You know what? You might actually find something if you did. You might validate me. How would that make you feel?
Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful.
But yeah, stay away from WebMD.
This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
He does this on purpose?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
It literally is going too far.
You're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call, Valimar!
The use of a divine knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless. You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Oh, he wants data on the ogre thing.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Reed.
He does do the suave part of Olivier really well. He can sound more suave than I can. But Olivier, to me, would say, if I can even do the voice anymore, I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by the duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Reen.
These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus
I just love
2.
Olivier so much. I wish he was more prominent in these games. Make you love the Matt Mercer's voice. True. True. He's got a fantastic voice. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2.
I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you.
Just for you.
There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
All right, will do.
I am Olivier Denheim.
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat! Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target!
Yeah!
Yeah!
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Alright, the cost BP. I did discover this in a previous boss battle. Okay. Do they stack? They probably don't stack, they just replace each other.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I have no CP!
Ha!
It's immune to most things. Weak to Earth. Weak to Earth. Oh, she doesn't have an S-Craft. Well, it's weak to Earth, so I'm using it.
Let's go! Strike! 8's down! Yuna!
I got it! Yeah!
My turn.
Alright, no Nightmare, no Confuse. That doesn't matter. Oh, I guess I could have Detected as well, because it lowers its strength and speed.
Search mode activate.
Although, I didn't...
Detailed information obtained.
Oh, stat downs are only half. Yeah,
It's my
strength
turn.
down. Strength down. Oh,
I shall
AoE
go.
punch, is it? Well then. Do you have an S-Craft? No. It's just Reen at this
Leona,
point, I think.
activate. Fire. There. Instructorine.
Leave it to me!
There.
Very well.
Is it broken? Totally is. Oh, I don't have BP for extra damage.
There!
It's mine! It's my turn!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
It's my turn! Take this! Our chance!
It's mine! It's my turn! Crimson Slap! It's down!
I'll assist. I shall go. Brionac, fire. There.
An opening! Let's go!
Kicking its ass.
Strike!
Certain enemies can become more powerful by entering an enhanced state. Oh, they become easier to break, though.
All right! Take this!
It's my turn! Get back! It's down! Let's go, Altina!
Understood.
Very well.
Yeah, I get broken.
Let's go. Raging fire formation. My turn. Strike! There!
It's mine!
Yeah, breaking's pretty good.
Yeah! We did it!
Can I get broken?
Good work.
I wonder if anyone can, like... I hope my characters can't get, like, guard broken. That would suck. Closest pants-related phrase or idiom to what you were talking about is to bore someone's pants off. I'm pretty sure this was, like, a random thought someone in a podcast had, and I'm just regurgitating.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
Yay, the numbers go up.
I must train even more.
I want the numbers to
That's
go up.
updated.
I like that speed's going up. That's nice.
We did it.
Stamina depleted. A short rest is required.
What are you, a warlock?
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor!
True, true.
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Did it only attack us once? I think it did.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Orienteering? That's not the right word.
Thank you. Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags. Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing? Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen.
Is he going for pity? I feel like he's going for pity.
But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves.
You know, it's under the guise of you have full autonomy, but it seems like he's going for pity.
Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Yuna Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
I don't know why, but that particular line really was Sean Chiplock. That wasn't his reading. That was legit.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate.
I assume he's not putting on like much of a voice here. I assume Sean more or less sounds like Rain.
If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy.
Granted, I assume he's not insufferably humble.
That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself.
I assume most people aren't like putting on a voice here. They're just kind of like, it's their voice.
Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
If Yuna met Estelle, would the universe explode? With like unmovable wall meets unstoppable force kind of thing.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Yuna.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Oh?
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
Says Yuna. Who's okay.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Thank you.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys.
You know what? The writing so far is pretty good.
Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
I appreciate dialogue writing that like knows its own characters.
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
She's an android. She doesn't have emotion.
And it can't be what I said.
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much? I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I just want her to be a real girl.
I can't think of a reason.
See?
All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
Oh.
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
Fucking love ginger.
It's been one thing after another.
I'm eating my sushi.
I now officially
hadn't
declare
noticed.
the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class, but as comrades.
That was so sweet, Rain.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start, too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can.
You know, her strategy's not bad. Just like start low. Just like dash everyone's expectations so everyone does better than they think. There's no disappointment that way.
That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh! This is some school I landed myself in.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing. Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
This is the Japanese thing, isn't it? This keeps happening in JRPGs lately.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. And not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
I know it's supposed to be pronounced like the gemstone or whatever, or mineral, or whatever it is. I just like... I don't want to call anyone agate. You know what I mean? I want to say a gate. Can I say a gate?
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Also, you know what I don't understand? These little plastic bits in the sushi. They keep the ginger and the wasabi separate. Like, presumably, it's like it's a replacement for like a piece of lettuce. Why can't they just use a piece of lettuce? Like, I'm sure this is way cheaper. You can probably get like 10,000 of these for $5, but still.
Yes, their first day ended without incident. Class 7, Special Operations, Class 8, Combat Tactics, and Class 9, Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast into Arab...
Oh, fuck. Skip the line, I'm sorry.
Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Whew! I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked!
Ooh.
I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Who was the first voice? Was that
His
Gaius?
Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Reen or Gaius came through.
Could
Oh.
be they're too far away. Oh,
Was that
or maybe
Makia-san?
somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right. And we can finally fulfill our promise.
Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
I feel like I needed more time to look at those photos. Second anime opening? Didn't we already had an opening? Whatever. I'm gonna pay attention to this one. Oh, is she getting her own fucking night thing? Or is that Valimar? Maybe she's part of some experiment to, like, learn to control knights without having to be, like, bonding and chevalier, just, like, enslave them, and that's why Altina exists. It seems like the core party is going to be 6 people, which is appreciated, instead of, you know, like 15 or 20. Well, you can only have 4 in a fight. Like, it's a little excessive. Also, DMC is be damned, I don't care. I don't care. I'm really glad I had that sushi.
Okay, all set. We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep. Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana. Wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all.
Which one is she in this photo? Is this like an old photo where she's like the little one, or is she the one in like the brownie orange blouse? And then like that's like Her little brother and sister around the cat. The one in yellow? Okay.
I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
Huh. Yeah. Yellow brown thing. Is it blue and black or gold and white? She has the dress.
Not bad. I simply need more experience. Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath. The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do. I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his Divine Knight.
Oh. Good morning.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
She is so much more mature than Elisa. Holy shit.
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you, I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too, but have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
I am legitimately impressed.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like me how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend.
I don't mean to be racist, but... And that says something racist.
I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust.
I don't mean to be offensive, but I'm gonna offend the shit out of you right now.
Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
These two are so much more... I'm
Altina.
glad... You know what? I'm glad the maturity level has, like, risen a little bit in these characters.
I thought
Like-
you left for school already.
It's
I
refreshing.
received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room.
Like, I'm glad we're not just... It's probably because they've already done the Elisa Reen thing. They're like, well, we can't just do that, like, exactly how that was. That was immature as fuck.
If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
I'm just refreshed at, like, not like, 13-year-old level maturity in these characters.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Lure and feed. I kind of understood that slightly better. Because, like, there was more reason there, but the Elisa Reen thing... It's like, it should have played out how we just saw just now. It was an accident. There was overreactions. No one meant anything by it. We're both sorry, let's move on. And it took like a whole like chapter and a half or something to fucking do that. And it was just like, god damn it. And it was mostly Elisa being a whiny Whiny little brat.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
I'm just trying to increase your link level, yo. Get that finishing blow.
Leaves is such a nice place. I can't get enough of this homey atmosphere. It's so peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
Because she's an android.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough. I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard. Especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious, traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
Are the large for like 12.5 students? Yeah, it looks huge. There's
However,
not a lot of people there.
It seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here.
It looks like you could read that menu they just walked by.
Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7.
Well, well. If it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
You're...
I think he's in Class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope, not a thing. Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country. Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy, but that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further, after school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
You know who he reminds me of? What's his name?
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
I want to say like Bakuga or something. It's from My Hero Academia. The super angry dude. Like he kind of looks like him. He's got like the same hair. Just about the massive rage.
She's from Class 9,
Is it
Military
Bakuga?
Finance.
Bakugo?
Hmm?
You know who I mean, right? He's got like the grenade costume with his fists. He has like the explosion quirk, I think. Something like that.
Good morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it? But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
You all done messing with us?
Haven't seen it. Here's the thing. You're not missing much. Not because it's a bad show, but because the recapping is so massive. It's like 8 minutes of content per episode. Which is why I stopped watching it. Because I was like, you're wasting my fucking time. It's not even... I would prefer filler over recapping over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, god damn it. I know it's really common in shonen anime, but still. I was done with it. I'm like, I've got several seasons in. I'm done with this.
Well then, see you around.
I feel like I'll only continue it because because I'm bored. I'm like, I need something to watch.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll
You know
see
what
you
I
again
would
for
rather
the classes
watch?
we have together.
Fairy Tail. I enjoyed that more than My Hero Academia. I only watched like the first season of that, I think. First two. Whatever they had on Netflix back in the day. That actually had more content to it.
What's that blonde guy's problem?
Fairy Tail has like tons of like speeches about feelings, but they don't recap the first half of an episode in the second half of the episode, so I'd rather watch that.
I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Reen, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
I am hitting the wall. So I don't know how much longer we'll be going tonight. It is getting late. I got up at 7.
This is the formula.
So I've been up for like 18 hours. Somewhere around there.
You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
I bet you this is accurate. It looks accurate to me.
This is known as Gross Domestic Product, or GDP for short.
I never really learned about this. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably something they only teach in university when you take, like, political science.
By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Like, I know what it measures, more or less, but, like, I don't know how it works, really. It's all fucking made up anyway. All of economics is
Today's
fucking made
task
up.
is walking.
Let's be
Sounds
real.
easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be.
We just created a system, and then the system kept getting, like, added to, and they're like, no, it's the system now. We can't control it. I'm like, yes, we can.
We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
That's why I can never get it. That's why I can never really understand investing. And I'm like, I don't understand how the value goes up and down. It's like people arbitrarily decide this is more valuable than it used to be, therefore the value is up. Therefore my share is worth more. for the most arbitrary of reasons, as far as I can tell. I'm sure that there's some concrete reason in there. I don't know. Value is like power. It exists where people believe it exists.
The War of the Lions. Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era. Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
And I'm so mad about this. My teacher's too good.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot.
How is Tita's... like, what? She's not a student. Is she? She's not actually a student. She's like... an intern? Under Schmidt? I'm not clear on what's going on there.
He's so dashing.
She's both? I guess she could just be like, she's the intern under Schmidt because she's Epstein. Is it Epstein? Her family's Epstein? Or is it the other one? There's the three of them, right? The three families. What was the name of the one in Liberal? Was it Epstein? No, Epstein is... No. Epstein is the Erebonian one. Right? Fuck. No, Reinford's the Erebonian one. What is Tita's last name? What's the name of her family? Fuck. This is gonna bother me. Russell, alright. Looks like that's it for today. How'd you guys hold up? Tired. I was prepared for the coursework to be difficult, but even so. Are you just piling more work on us just as we're getting used to the old pace? Not yet, but I may end up needing to do just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. It'd probably be a good idea to prepare yourselves for even more work down the road. If only there weren't so many lectures. Energy consumption greater than expected. Sheesh. Tomorrow is a free day, is it not? That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain. Right, the entrance guide mentioned that, didn't it? How is it different than a normal day off? Think of free days as normal school days, but without any classes. On free days, you can study, train, or pursue one of your hobbies. If you get permission beforehand, you can even go visit Heimdall for the day. Wow, that's a lot more freedom than I expected. I figured it was going to be some rest day with a ton of rules and restrictions. That doesn't sound too bad, though. He was the founder, right, Russell, Schmidt, and Hal. Okay, yeah. Right. I remember there were three families, and it's like one in each country. I assume Hamilton is in Calvard, I assume. Well, it's just one of the things that makes Thors. However, though you're generally free to choose what you do, there is one mandatory task tomorrow. You'll need to choose a club to join. Really? A club? I hadn't thought there would be clubs at a school that was only just founded. I wonder what it's like to grow up in, like, Japan or something where, like, as far as I understand, like, joining a club is, like it's expected. Like, you join clubs outside of school. You don't just, like, not join a club. Like, that's weird if you do or something. Like, you're too lazy. You're not productive enough. As far as I know. I'm just guessing. I don't know enough about... I don't actually know as much about Japanese culture as I claim to. It was a requirement from the principal herself. She said as long as we're using the Thor's name, student clubs are a must. I just assume because it's like every Japanese media thing I see with schools, clubs. Everyone's in a club. Everyone has to be in a club. It's like, it's basically a requirement to like fucking graduate. Just, like have extracurricular activities. Part of the going home club, you're basically thought of as a delinquent. I mean, that's the one I would choose, unless there was a gaming club. Then I'd join that one. You'll be allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. We'll also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Oh, and any students who don't join a club will be put on the student council, where they'll work directly under the principal. Sounds dangerous. What is with this place? Everyone here is too over the top. So we're being forced to choose then? We have until tomorrow, correct? Right, I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. If you need advice, feel free to talk with any of the faculty members. Remember, we're here to help you. Understood. Prefer just having you assign me a club. Also, regarding the new course at the end of the week. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Panzersoldat training. That's right, the training units have arrived at the hangar. You'll be joining the combat tactics students for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. Doesn't help in most private schools. They forbid students from having part-time jobs. Not sure about public schools. It's probably because, like, they wouldn't even have time anyway. Special lessons. I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking about them now, is there? Sorry, but not even us instructors have been filled in on it. Anyway, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day to spread your wings and lift your spirits. That concludes homeroom. Can I have you lead the class here, Altina? Understood.
Stand. Bow.
Well, tomorrow is the free day. It is essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing at 3 p.m. A briefing? Starting to sound real military in here all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about... That's correct, the special lessons that will be held next weekend. I see. That's the only info we're getting for now, eh? If it's this top secret, I'm guessing it's gotta be bigger than even Panzersoldat training. All of the students will be joining in for those lessons, correct? Correct. Without exception, all students and teachers from classes 7 through 9 will participate. Please report at 3 p.m. tomorrow to the tactical conference room in the main building. That is all for now. Sheesh, he's the picture-perfect model of a hard-ass RMP guy, that's for sure. The way I hear it, things are only gonna get more army-flavored around here. Yeah. Seems that way to me, too. That keep place, the Panzersoldats and that freight train. For a branch campus, this place is far too well equipped to just be some throwaway pawn. Yeah, that's true. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that just as much Mira was spent here. What bothers me, though, is where is it all coming from? If they're dropping that much cash here, what are they expecting in return from us? Man, what have I got myself into? Get me out of this crazy place. Instructor Randolph. Well, I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but... Come on now, I'm just kidding around. I'm not just gonna drop my responsibilities like that. Besides, the kids in combat tactics seem like they're gonna be a fun group to work with. Anyway, I think I'll head out for now. Let's both go check up on the kids, see if they need help with their big club decision. Yeah, got it. I'll see you later. I can't help but feel like there's a wall between us. Really? I don't get that impression. He's easy to talk with and he seems to care for his students. No, he's definitely a great instructor. It's just, a year ago I fought against one of his comrades. so I don't imagine he's got a very high opinion of me. And honestly, I can't really blame him. Anyway, I'll go check in on the students and head back to the dorm for the day. I'm sure picking a club on such short notice isn't going to be easy for them. Yeah, good point. I've said it before, but let's keep doing our best. Now then, school's done for the day. It's got a different feeling to it than when I was a student, kind of refreshing. Maybe we'll walk around the campus to get a feel for it. I can chat with some of the students while I'm at it. If they got any problems or need advice, maybe I can help them out. I should also talk with the principal and the other faculty members. Character tab! Travel menu. This is also the point of the game where there's so much missable shit. So much missable shit. Yep. There's stuff everywhere. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, I've wanted to see a map of Erebonia for so long. Like a full map. Like, I got like a fairly good idea of like this area because you went back and forth so many times. And like I would just like see brief things when we're like on the train. But, oh man. The province of Crossbell. Okay. Liberal's pretty big. Alright, Saint Ark we've never been to. I assume that's where the like the Gralsritter and shit are. Hjarms. Goddamn Hjarms. I assume we're gonna spend most of the game going to areas we haven't been in the first two. We haven't actually spent any time in North Ambria or the Jirai Economic Zone, really. You know, X-Camp, Ordis. Were we ever, like, actually in Ordis? I feel like we were in Ordis for... Maybe we were just, like, told about Ordis. Cayenne. Fuck you, Cayenne. This makes me happy. I like being able to see this map. It's behind my face, but I'm getting character note after character note showing up. Okay. I have hit the wall, and I feel like I'm gonna just, like, fall over and pass out. So, this was a good first session. I am gonna look up what I missed with it, like, for not, like, linking my data or whatever. And I may just, like, do all this again and get right to this moment. It would only take, with the dungeon and with that, with, like, the two, like, with the gameplay, it's, like, probably half an hour. Like, when you auto through cutscenes, it's, like, it's so fast. But yeah, I'm starting to ramble. It's like, I just want to lie down. So, now... That was so fucking loud. What the fuck was that? I'm going back in the menu. It was so fucking loud. If you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, which I intend to be tomorrow. But it's like I haven't had a day off in 8 days, so I may do absolutely nothing tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Oh my god, my keys are broken. It's all that Coke and rum.